field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Desmond is after it. One away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
At the plate, Evan Longoria, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Now the pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Giants nothing, Rockies coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W. First pitch of the at-bat.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bumgarner has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big leagues.
Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Here's Nolan Arenado looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Yeah, そうなんですね。表記状態。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Jackson. Still going back.
Wow.
Here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In is Gerardo Parra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 9 homers and 29 driven in.
飛び込みができる。すごいですね。
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Over a bit is Blanco, and he's got it now 2 away.
なんか変なお面みたいなの被ってましたよね、顔に。
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
なんかサバイマーもなんかパッと見変な感じですよね。冴えないキャラクターというかなんか。
right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side, not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
女の声開く。そうなんですね。
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping up now, Chris Iannetta. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Hi.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, John Gray. Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 4-0 Colorado. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Miguel Gomez. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys, driving in some runs.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. Gomez aboard here at first with nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Missed with a slider.
1 ball, no strikes.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
That is Devin, the left fielder, number 1.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gregor Blanco, the left fielder. First offering on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
In the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail here 4-0. to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, LeMahieu is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is McCutchen. One down.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Bumgarner into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So a solid single to left. And that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Count even now at 1-1. Blackman is off at first with 2 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on the side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding in, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. To first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Zero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here. So that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Sam Dyson enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. Rockies lead it 7-0. Into the box now, Gregor Blanco. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Buster Posey now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Sam Dyson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The first baseman, number 9.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Dyson, the runner at first with two gone. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. In now for Colorado, Chris Iannetta as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chris Iannetta.
Now here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
In now, John Gray. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. The second for one. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Belted high in the air out to left. Blanco ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they're still in control, 7-0. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Leading out for the Giants, shortstop, Kelby Tomlinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Loud contact for Longoria and a ball carrying well to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot for Evan Longoria, number 26 for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The batter, second
Into the box now, Miguel Gomez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. And he fouls this one off. One run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rockies 7 and the Giants 1. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 on the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Walters rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's out number one.
The right fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
In is Gerardo Parra, a fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Gomez shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 20, Ian Desmond.
Striding in once again, Ian Desmond, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his third RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Desmond leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. There's a drive out to left center field. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Garrett answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Iannetta has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for one or two of this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network.
えらいことになってますよ、鈴木さん。2回持たず先発が打たれてね。で、3番手のダイソンさんも打たれて、10点になってますよ。ひどい試合になってますよ。
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Off-speed pitch in the
こ
dirt.
こまで打たれたのもなんか久しぶりですね。4回で10失点っていう。
Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Blackman. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And Jackson is safe at third base, in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
すごい展開でしょ、今日は。相手さんがね、打ちまくって止まらなかったですよ。何点取れるかですね、こっちもね。
A pause and the 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's
2-2 now.
You've got to come up with the best pitch right here
ないと
because
思
this
うん
is
ですけどね。
definitely a
してな
strikeout
かったと思うんで
situation.
すけど。
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A former MVP waiting
で
on deck
も
in the
何
form
点
of
か
Buster
取りたい
Posey.
ですよね。このまま1点で終わるっていうのは。
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here's Buster Posey now, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Posey, a native of Georgia, he was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
LeMahieu moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher number 26, scoring Garrett.
Jared Parker will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Jared Parker.
Lays off 1-0. The numbers on the
も
year
うでもどっちにしろ
272,
ね、こ
10 home
の
runs and 30 RBIs.
5回でちょっと止める予定なんで。
A 1-0 delivery.
ああ、でもた。
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in
今のは無
time
茶
to
ですよ。
get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away.
もう2アウトになっちゃいました。
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Blanco at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2
今
with
の
2
はちょっと
away.
手が出んかったです
Now
ね。
on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he lays off ball 4.
う
So
ん
he、comes
走
right
塁
off
は
the
ね、
bench
も
and
う
works the
オート
walk.
で
Usually
やってま
easier
すね。
said than done.
The first baseman, number 9,
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get past him down the line at
これは
first. It's
大
a
きい
fair
です
ball.
ね。3点タイムリーです
Rounds
か。
the corner and is headed home. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle
一
this
塁ラ
time
ンナーも
and in
帰
a
った
big
から
way.
ね。
2 runs on the board as a result.
まあまあ、ちょっとでも返しとかんと。
Stepping in now, Kelby Tomlinson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
あれがおったらね、まるまるほんまに3点入ってましたね。
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming
まあ
up.
で
It's
も
the
最
Rockies
低点は
10
入ったから
and the
ね、これ
Giants
ゼロやったら
3.
余計感じ悪いんですけど。
Will Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
さあ、じゃあ、とりあえず5回まで行ったんで、この辺にしましょうかね。
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
John Gray.
はーい。お疲れ様です。ではでは。